Hi, I'm Sorrel. Welcome back to our summer kitchen. Today I'm cooking a strawberry and rhubarb compote. So we're going to start by preparing 400 grams of rhubarb. We're just going to chop it into 2 to 3 centimetre chunks. So rhubarb is generally quite tart, so by using strawberries you don't need to use as much sugar because you get the natural sweetness from the strawberries, and the rhubarb itself brings a nice sort of tanginess, so they really do balance each other out and complement each other really well. So the sun's out, there's nothing more quintessentially British than a bowl of juicy red strawberries. So I'm going to use 500 grams. I'm going to just pull the hull and leaves off. Any sort of small ones like this I'm going to leave whole and pop them straight into the pan, and any larger ones like this I will halve them. This one looks particularly good. I'm just going to give them a taste. Really sweet, they're amazing. Keeping a lot of the strawberries whole just because it adds a really nice texture and you don't want it too mushy. You want to be actually able to see the strawberries in the compote. Okay, so next in I'm going to put in the juice of 2 limes. You can dial it down to 1, but I quite like to balance things out a little more, add a bit more sort of tang and zesty sharpness with the limes. These are lovely and juicy. So next in we're going to pop in 200 grams of raw cane sugar. So once you've got your strawberries, rhubarb, lime and sugar, just give it a really gentle mix. You don't want to break up the fruit. You are sort of wanting to keep the fruit as whole as possible, even after cooking. So we've got our camping stove fired up. You can do yours inside, obviously. On a medium heat, we're just going to bring everything up to a gentle boil. You'll see very quickly all the juices start to come out of the compote and all the fruits. I would say 10 minutes, stir regularly, and then we'll take another look. So maybe you're wondering what the difference is between a jam and a compote. Traditionally, a jam is equal parts of fruit to sugar. With a compote, it's a lot less sugar, so we've used 900 grams of fruit to 200 grams of sugar. You'll get the flavour of the fruit that will come through a lot more than being sort of saturated by the sugar. In true British fashion, it is really starting to pour down, but I'm going to keep going. We've got compote to make. Okay, so it's finally stopped raining. I don't think London's finest rainwater has affected this too much. As you can see, all the juices at the bottom of the pan have thickened. So I'm going to leave it to cool slightly in the pan for about 5 minutes, and then we're going to transfer it into a sterilised jam jar, whatever you've got to hand. Then I'm sure once it's completely cool, we'll get to enjoy some. Okay, so now for the fun part, we're going to have some afternoon tea. So I've got some scones here that were delivered this morning in my box. Cut them in half. And then we're going to top them with some delicious clotted cream. And I am not going to talk about the order because there's no contest. I'm doing it this way. The more cream, the better. And then crowned with our cooled strawberry and rhubarb compote. The compote makes about 1 kilo. It's perfectly in this jar here I've just found, which is great. If you've got any knocking around. Yeah, 1 kilo. So that should keep you going for a week. So what better accompaniment than a cup of delicious Earl Grey. No milk for me, slice of lemon. Thank you so much for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.